Hello friends, myself Nilesh Subhachan Jain, lecturer at DCS Institute of Pharmacy, Devpur, Dhule. In today's lecture, we will see the next point from the chapter semi-solid dosage form, that is paste. So what is mean by that paste? आपण प्रत्येकजण पेस्ट हे बघत असतो. तर बेस्ट एक्झाम्पल ऑफ पेस्ट दॅट इज अ टूथपेस्ट. So that paste is nothing but it is a homogeneous semi-solid dosage form which contain high percentage or high concentration of insoluble powder substances not less than 20% dispersed in a suitable base. तर पेस्ट काय की दिस इज अ सेमी सॉलिड प्रिपरेशन. जसं टूथपेस्ट आहे विच कंटेन अ हाय पर्सेंटेज ऑफ अ insoluble medicament. So that paste is nothing but homogeneous semi-solid dosage form and which contain a high percentage or concentration of a insoluble powder substance dispersed in a suitable base. So paste which is usually less greasy in nature and more absorptive and stiffer than a ointment, because ointment contain a less percentage of medicament but in a paste it contain a higher percentage of medicament. That's why that paste is a stiff in a nature than that of ointment. So that paste have a good adhesion on a skin and they do not melt at an ordinary temperature. The next point, that is bases which are used for preparation of pastes. So paste, in the paste of preparation or in the preparation of paste there is a use of hydrocarbon base, just like which is used in a ointment, that is a soft paraffin and liquid paraffin which is used as a base in preparation of a paste. Then water miscible bases in that emulsifying ointment which is used as a base, and also glycerin is also used as a base. Apart from that, third class, that is a water soluble base, in that combination of high and low melting molecular weight of PEG, that is polyethylene glycol, are mixed together as a base. So these three bases, that is a hydrocarbon base, water miscible bases and water soluble bases, are used in preparation of paste. All that bases are also used in preparation of ointment also. Then preparation of base by using a fusion methods. So when we prepare a paste by using a fusion method, at that time pass that powder through the sieve number or mesh number 180, and then all bases which are used in preparation of that paste are melt and wax with a constant stirring. So proper melting and proper stirring is an important component, important phenomenon in preparation of a paste. Then add whatever powder medicament or powder ingredient in that melted base or in that melted mass, and then again continuous and constant stirring until properly cool that paste. The example of that fusion method, that is zinc and coal tar paste, means these paste, that is zinc and coal tar paste, are prepared by using a fusion method and it is used in treatment of eczema. Then fusion and trituration method. So in this method, whatever powder medicament are filtered through sieve number or mesh number 180 and then melt all the bases. Then take all the powder in a mortar and triturate with the melted bases. So the advantage of trituration is that proper mixing as well as size reduction of that powder medicament. Then triturate until become a cool. So whatever mass that becomes properly cool. The example of that paste by using a fusion and trituration method, that is a compound zinc paste BP, that is British Pharmacopoeia, which is used in treatment of eczema and also acts as a sun protecting. Then jellies. So jellies which are transparent, translucent, non-greasy, semi-solid dosage form. The jelly काय की this is a transparent in a nature, translucent in a nature and non-greasy, means that jelly's preparation are not adhere or not grease in a nature, and they are less greasy as compared to the gel. So they are generally used for mucous membrane for lubrication purpose, as well as it is used as a antiseptic purpose. Jellies generally used for lubrication of surgical cloths, then catheters and rectal thermometers. आता लुब्रिकेशन काय केलं जातं की लुब्रिकेशन अशासाठी केलं जातं की फॉर इझी इन्सर्शन ऑफ दॅट इक्विपमेंट और इझी इन्सर्शन ऑफ दॅट मटेरियल, just like a rectal thermometer. When we apply the jelly's preparation to that rectal thermometer, so easily insert that rectal thermometer into the rectal cavity. Then surgical gloves, so lubrication of hand before wearing that surgical gloves, because प्रॉपर मीन्स जे सर्जिकल ग्लॉव्ज असणार आहे ते प्रॉपर विअरिंग होऊ शकेल त्याच्यासाठी आपण ते जेलीज प्रिपरेशन हे यूज करत असतो. देन वजायनल जेलीज अँड कॉन्ट्रासेप्टिव्ह जेलीज आर ऑल्सो कॉमनली यूज ॲज अ जेलीज. देन टाइप्स ऑफ जेलीज, so there are mainly three types of jellies. In that first, that is medicated jellies, second that is the lubricated jellies, and third one that is the miscellaneous jellies, which is used as patch testing and electrocardiography. So let's see one by one. That is the medicated jellies. So medicated jellies contain a considerable amount of water, therefore those are suitable for water soluble medicament and for anesthetic, antiseptic and spermicidal in a nature. Medicated jellies कोणाला म्हणणार की that jelly contain a medicament which is used as anesthetics, antiseptic and spermicidal in a nature. So after evaporation of water, that is jellies contain a high percentage of water, so after evaporation of that water they produces a cooling sensation to the skin. Then second class, that is the lubricating jellies. So lubricating jellies are those jellies which are used for a lubrication purpose, that is which is used at the time of wearing a surgical gloves or insertion of rectal thermometer into the rectal cavity. At that time that lubricating jellies are used. The next type, that is the miscellaneous jellies. So miscellaneous jellies are those jellies in that they are used for a miscellaneous purpose, that is at the time of patch testing, that is these jellies are used at the time of allergy testing. So in that patch testing, that is which is used for allergen which are applied on a skin to check the sensitivity, means allergy testing check करण्यासाठी की कुठल्या कंपोनंटची कुठल्या ॲलर्जनची ॲलर्जी ही आहे त्या सदर व्यक्तीला ती चेक करण्यासाठी patch testing ही केली जात असे, and at that time that jellies are used. Then next, that is the electrocardiography. So at the time of ECG, that is electrocardiogram, जेव्हा आपण काढत असतो at that time that jellies are applied on a chest and that electrodes are attached for proper result. Then there are following agents which are used for preparation of a jellies, that is gelling agents are used in preparation of jellies. In that tragacan, sodium alginate, pectin, starch, gelatin and cellulose derivative are the agent which are used in the preparation of jellies. Then first, that is a tragacan. So let's see the tragacan, which is a commonly used in preparation of lubrication, medicated and contraceptive jellies purpose. For lubrication purpose, it is used in the concentration 2 to 3%, and it is also used for dermatological vehicle about 5%, and in medicated jellies it is used up to 5% as a gelling agent, that is a tragacan. So that tragacan, which is also called as a basurin paste, when the tragacan is added in a water it produces a lumpy mass. एक लम्प्स लाईक स्ट्रक्चर त्या ट्रागाकांचं हे होत असतं, मीन्स इट स्वेल इन टू द वॉटर अँड लम्प्स लाईक स्ट्रक्चर हे तयार करत असतं किंवा एक तयार होत असतं. सो डिस्पर्सिंग एजंट लाईक अल्कोहोल, ग्लिसरीन अँड व्होलाटाईल ऑइल विच इज यूज फॉर प्रिपरेशन और विच इज यूज टू गेट अ होमोजिनस प्रिपरेशन. तर एक प्रॉपर मिक्सिंगसाठी डिस्पर्सिंग एजंट जे असणार आहे दॅट इज अल्कोहोल असेल, ग्लिसरीन असेल, ग्लिसरीन विच इज ऑल्सो यूज ॲज अ ह्युमेक्टन, मीन्स जेलीजला ते ड्राय होऊ देत नाही. और व्होलाटाईल ऑइल इज यूज टू गेट अ होमोजिनस प्रिपरेशन. then sodium alginate, so those jellies which are used for lubricant purpose or for dermatological purpose, so sodium alginate is used as a gelling agent in preparation of that lubricated jelly or the jelly which is used for a dermatological vehicle. So in a lubricants purpose 1.5 to 2% of sodium alginate is used, and for dermatological vehicle it is used up to 5 to 10% sodium alginate, that is in that jellies. By using that sodium alginate we use alcohol, propylene glycol or glycerin as a dispersing agent. Then pectin, which is a very good gelling agent and which is used in a various preparation of a jellies including a edible jellies. Edible jellies are those jellies which are edible in a nature, means ते आपण खाऊ शकतो, त्या जेलीला म्हणतोय आपण edible jelly. So it is mainly used in a dermatological jellies, and in that glycerin is used as a humectant, means to avoid the surface evaporation of water and to prevent the dryness of jellies. For that purpose we add a glycerin as a humectant and dispersing agent. Apart from that pectin jellies are prepared with the suitable preservative. का कारण की pectin which is a growth of, which is a media for growth of microorganism, for that purpose we add a preservative to prevent the microbial contamination. Then starch. So by using starch we prepare a combination of gelatin and glycerin jelly, means starch jellies are prepared with the combination of gelatin and glycerin, and that starch glycerin jellies prepared by heating method or a fusion method. So glycerin which is used in a large amount, that is up to 50%, which may be acts as a preservative and a humectant. The gelatin which is obtained from an animal source. So that gelatin which is soluble in a hot water and it is used up to 2%, which produce a jelly in a hot solution. The jellies which is prepared by using that gelatin, very stiff medicated jelly, by prepare or can be prepared by incorporating with a 15% of a gelatin. तर 15% gelatin यूज करून आपण एक स्टिफ जेली, कडक जेली ही प्रिपेअर करू शकतो. अँड दॅट जेल इज मेल्टेड बिफोर यूज. तर जेव्हा आपण जिलेटिन कंटेनिंग जेलीज ही यूज करणार आहे तर दॅट जेलीज आर मेल्ट बिफोर यूज अँड आफ्टर कूलिंग टू डिझायर temperature it can be applied with the brush on a affected area. So those applied area cover the bandage. तर ज्या ज्या ठिकाणी आपण जिलेटिन जेलीज की जी ऑलरेडी आपण पहिले मेल्ट करणार आहे त्याच्यानंतर जे अफेक्टेड एरिया असणार आहे त्या एरियावरती आपण अप्लाय करणार आणि अप्लाय केल्यानंतर दॅट एरिया कम्प्लिटली कवर विथ द बँडेज and the dressing may be left in place after several weeks. The zinc gelatin jellies, which is also known as a Unna's paste. So in that Unna's paste we use a gelatin as well as a zinc. Then last, that is a cellulose derivative. So in cellulose derivative, methyl cellulose and sodium carboxymethyl cellulose, which are widely used for preparation of these jellies. That is, cellulose derivative acts as a gelling agent and those substance which produces a natural and a stable jellies. The cellulose derivative containing ingredient, that is methyl cellulose and sodium carboxyl cellulose, are resistant against bacterial growth, and those produces a strong film on a skin after drying on a skin. Means they produce a fine and thin film on a skin when that jellies are dried, that is evaporation of water is occur, and then a thin film is occur on a skin. Then preparation of jellies, that is preparation of jellies using a thickening agent such as tragacanth, pectin, CMC, that is carboxymethyl cellulose, etc. in an aqueous vehicle, and then triturate with a medicament until a uniform product is formed. तर जेवढेही इन्ग्रेडियंट आहे, दॅट इज अ जेलिंग एजंट अँड थिकनिंग एजंट, ते प्रॉपरली मिक्स करायचं आहे, ट्रायच्युरेट करायचं आहे विथ द मेडिकामेंट, अँड देन वी फॉर्म अ जेलीज. Then last point of semi-solid dosage form, that is the poultice. So poultice, which is also known as a cataplasm, which are viscous soft wet masses of solid substance which are applied on a skin. So generally that poultice preparation are used for relief from pain, reduces inflammation and acts as काउंटर इरिटंट. म्हणजे ज्या पोर्शनला, ज्या अफेक्टेड एरियाला जेव्हा आपण कॅटाप्लाझम हे लावत असतो, पॉल्टिस हे लावत असतो, तर काउंटर इरिटंट ॲक्शन ही प्रोड्यूस होत असते. मीन्स अजून त्या अफेक्टेड एरियावरती इरिटेशन क्रिएट होत असतं आणि जी ऑलरेडी जी पेन आहे ती न्यूट्रलाइज होत असते. दॅट इज नथिंग बट अ काउंटर इरिटंट इफेक्ट. अँड नाऊ days that poultice preparation are outdated, means that preparation are not generally used nowadays, so that preparation are outdated preparation. And in the formulation of poultice, it contains heavy kaolin because it acts as a carrier of a heat. So poultice, which is applied to the affected area or affected part after heating it in a china dish with stirring until heat is tolerated on the back of hand. तर जी पाउल्टिस असणार आहे, दॅट पाउल्टिस इज अप्लाइड ऑन अफेक्टेड पार्ट ऑफ अ बॉडी आफ्टर हिटिंग. तर हीट इथपर्यंतच करायचं आहे की जेणेकरून दॅट हीट जी असणार आहे, दॅट हीट बिकम्स अ टॉलरेटेड, अँड द मेल्टेड poultice is spread on a thick film on a dressing material and applied as hot as a patient can bear it to the affected area. तर एक अफेक्टेड एरिया जो असणार आहे, त्या अफेक्टेड एरियावरती ती हीटेड जी पोल्टिस प्रिपरेशन असेल, ती प्रिपरेशन हे अप्लाय केलं जात असतं. आणि हीटिंग करत असताना एवढंच हीट करायचं आहे की दॅट हीट इज अ बेअरेबल, की तो पेशंट हा सहन करू शकतो. अशाच टेम्परेचरचं हीटिंग आपण त्या पोल्टिस प्रिपरेशनचं करणार आहे. अँड दिस इज completed here chapter. Thank you.